Mr. Man, first of all, whoever that says VDM is not needed in that conference or VDM presence in that conference is not meaningful. Is number one, is either wicked, number two, an enemy of this country, Nigeria. Number three, the person does not want the growth of this particular nation. Whoever that say VDM is not important in that meeting is saying the person is part of the enemy that we are facing in this nation. Mr. Mike, this nation as we stand, look at what VDM has done single-handedly. Recently, VDM is still fighting a case where an inspector general, assistant inspector general of police, talking about AIG Moshood, look at the kind of allegation that came up, that VDM brought evidences against him. A man, a single person, not a security expert, coming up with such kind of evidence that a police personnel that is close next to be the next inspector general of police can pin a murder on an innocent citizen because of do you understand what we are saying? It's just like saying, as I'm here, God forbid somebody do something somewhere, because maybe I walk past the place, then they fabricate an issue because the person is having something with me, and then they collide with the authority of police and pin it on me, and then outside. How many people are in prison serving that kind of jail term in this country? Then a man came out and brought evidences to vindicate somebody, and we are still saying that kind of person is not useful. Look at how many places VDM has gone to on ground that the media channels, TVC, allies, all of them cannot go to, but VDM went there and he brought the news raw. What are we talking about? Either we like it, or you may like VDM or you may not like it, but let me tell you the truth, you cannot erase his impact as Nigeria stands. He has paid the price. Everybody has see, we cannot be 100% perfect. Sometimes you may not like the way he says some things, but the truth is, most of the time he has always spoken the truth, and he has never said some of these things without evidence. So you now tell me that kind of man is not relevant in that kind of a meeting? Mr. Mike, when he said that these politicians use these cows to loot money, how many of them have come out to deny that? How many? And that is the truth. Look at a Fulani man, somebody that, how much does the Fulani man has to have 100 cows, 1,000 cows, 2,000 cows? 2 days ago, I was walking on this street here. Look at cows, about 100 of them. Only one small boy, one Fulani, holding one stick, carry that small boy has to. How much does he have to buy those kind of cows? 200 cows walking on the street. Motors have to wait for the cow to pass. Imagine there is an emergency going on and somebody is carrying a pregnant woman. I want to cross. We now wait. Cow should pass first. The pregnant woman should stay there and die. What exactly are we talking about? So VDM is part and parcel, and he has paid that price. Number two is, the truth is, just like the way Mr. Gentleman might said, they know this truth in total, but it is the willingness not to do it, and because of what they are benefiting from it. Nigerians are the sacrificial lamb. Nigerians are the sacrificial lamb of these things that is going on. If they want to end insecurity today, I'm telling you, they will fish them out. That is why I always say, it takes only a clean man. Like I said, it takes only a clean man to stop some of these things. When you have eaten and dined with them, there's a level of extent that you cannot expose some of them. It is impossible, because they will have something against you. That is just the truth. And this is the reason why the elite class, the majority of them, the ones that has money, the ones that are, their hands are so toy, these criminal politicians, that is why they do not want Peter Obi, because they know he got nothing. They have nothing to hold him down. Because when he comes, he's not going to align with some of the things. I'm not saying Peter Obi will 100%, 100%, but to a large extent, he does not have some of this cockroach in his cupboard. So they will have nothing to hold against him. That is the reason why if we keep rotating all these criminal politicians, I'm telling you, Mr. Mike, we go nowhere.
I saw a comment in the comment section. One of our viewers said that VDM will soon regret, accusing, he will soon regret his accusation, against our servicemen. You don't think you as a Nigerian don't think this could be the beginning of bigger battle between VDM and security agencies? You mentioned Jimo Moshood as the AIG, as General of Police. What VDM revealed about him. Don't you think this will expose him to more danger?
If you listen to VDM very well, he has said it. Everything is all about time. This time around, he has not done anything outside his fact. The truth is, it's about time. There was a time when Sowore was the man of the town. It is when Sowore speaks that this government they shake. Even though if you do all those is tambourine protests and all of those things, VDM said it clearly. A time is going to come that he will not be as relevant as this, and that is just the truth. But the reality is, so long as he stands that he is saying whatever he is saying with his evidences, they got nothing on him. And the truth is, let me be sincere to you, Mr. Mike, people that benefit from corrupt practices. Do you know how many people that are attacking VDM on social media now? Do you know the kind of things VDM has stopped on the social media space? Do you know the kind of crime that go into these cryptocurrencies, whereby some group of people, as we are here now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people, we can just come up with a cryptocurrency scheme. They look for one particular artist that is a bit influential, just invite him to the conference, put him there. Oh, we are launching a project, Kiniko cryptocurrency. Kiniko is our ambassador, and Nigerians will see that they will believe it. Oh wow, this person is an artist. They will believe him. They pump in money. 1 month, 2 months, people don't pump 2 million, 3 million. Before you know it, they've gathered 1 billion. The cryptocurrency crashes. Who loses? VDM has successfully stopped a lot of those things. People selling bleaching creams to our women. You see some girls like this and you look at them and be like, God. And I imagine some men, God have mercy. Some of them you look close and you like, God have mercy. So that's just the truth.
All right.